So your thoughts or affect your manifestation. I'll tell you what, and I'll tell you why. When you throw a thought out of your head, your thought is a vibration. So your thought is an electrical impulse which is being sent out of your body. Because we are electrical. All of us are energy. Different types of energy. So your thought is electrical. It sends a vibration on a particular frequency. There are different frequencies, like the radio, you turn the knob and it signs into a particular channel. You turn it a little more and it signs into another channel. Same thing with your thoughts. You leave a thought out and it connects to the channel which is the same vibration as the thought. So when you're thinking negative, it is connecting to negative vibration, a negative frequency. So in essence, your thought is like an antenna and it collects, it draws to it thoughts of the same frequency. So you've gone with your family to a dinner or a lunch, to a restaurant. And sometimes you have a person who says they are going to bring the wrong order. And when giving the order, before giving the order, the person is saying this. Then the person gives the order and says, don't put chilies. Green chilies, don't put. And gives the order. And after the waiter leaves, the person says, you just see, the wrong order will come and they will put chilies in the dish. Now, what is the electrical frequency that is going out is negative. So it is going to attach to another negative frequency. And then what happens is the waiter brings the wrong order. And this person says, see, I told you. Then when the person takes a spoon of that dish, says, see, they put green chilies. Look at the chilies. Now, actually, what the person has done is the person has sent the vibration to bring the wrong order and to put green chilies through the thoughts, because the thoughts are very powerful. And so I want you to look at what are my thoughts, because that's the frequency that is going to be thrown out of you, and it's going to attach to a similar frequency. It won't attach to a frequency higher than that. It won't attach to a frequency lower than that. It will attach to the same frequency. It is like a magnet. The poles attract each other. Okay. Now you have power of your thoughts. I don't have power of your thoughts. Your husband doesn't have power of your thoughts. Your mother-in-law and your mother doesn't have power of your thoughts. Who has power over your thoughts is you. So you want a particular thing. What you have to do is you have to throw that frequency out. And when you're throwing that frequency out, it has to have one thing. That one thing is no doubt. If you throw the frequency out, but you have the doubt, then the doubt is your frequency. So if your thought is, I will get the bus, for whatever reason, the bus will be delayed and I will get the bus will be late. But if you say, I will get the bus, but I may be late to reach the bus stop. I may not be able to walk so fast. The road is slippery. It's the rainy season. Negative. The bus is going to come and the bus is going to go. And then you stand at the bus stop and you say, yeah, see, I missed the bus. The roads were so bad. The bus came on time. But if your thought is, I'm going to get the bus is going to be late because I have to get the bus, and the bus is going to be is going to come as I reach the bus stop. The bus will land when you reach the bus stop. This is manifestation. Now, for us to manifest what we want, there are blockers that we have. Various blockers. The blockers are our doubts. The blockers are our belief system. The blockers are the negative environment we are in. The blockers are the people sometimes who are in our environment that bring out the negative in us. And then we feel, I have no control over this. It is not that you have no control over it. It is your thought process. So there are two types of people here. One are the people who focus on the problem. They will say, yeah, this is the problem. The bus is like that. Always it comes 1 minute early. These waiters don't know how to take an order. Okay. And then When it manifests, we feel, my God, what I was thinking really happened. Here I want to ask you, what is it that you're thinking? Because no one can get into your head. No matter how good a mentor Ellen is, she cannot get into your head and screw your thoughts the right way. Who has the control over the thoughts is you. So whatever you're manifesting in your life today, pay attention to what I'm saying. Whatever you're manifesting in your life today is your thoughts that you have released till the moment before I have spoken. Now that you know the power of your thoughts, you got to change your thoughts. I was telling you that there are some people who focus on the problem. These are the people who we like to term as pessimistic. They can only see the problem. Anything happens, their focus is the problem. Here, I will give you one thing. The default mode of your brain is negative. So as our bodies were evolving from the Neanderthal man, the evolution of man that took place, okay, the brain was also evolving because we came from a single cell organism, and every cell in your body has got a brain, and all the cells that were similar formed different families. So one group of cells formed the kidneys, another group of cells formed the liver, another group of cells formed the lungs. But the very first cells were the brain cells, and they all formed together and they moved from the base of the organism to the head of the organism. That's why your brain is here. It's not in your feet. They were highly specialized cells, and they were the cells that managed. You know how you manage a situation, you manage a party, this one will do this, that one will do that, I will bring it from here, I will order from there, I will serve at this time, I will do like that. Your brain was the manager. So your brain is a result of evolution, and your brain is supposed to do one job: keep you alive. So the brain will point out to you, this is not okay, that is not good, this is dangerous for you, this person is wrong for you. The brain, because its job is to keep you alive, what does it do? It sees all the threats in your environment and it focuses on the different threats. And that is your brain focusing on the problem. Did you understand this? So one type of people who are very not evolved focus on the problem. There's a second type of people. The second type of people are the ones who say, there's a problem, let's find a solution. And they are not focused on the problem. They have noticed the problem, but they are focused on the solution. These people are called optimists. So I want you to ponder over this. Am I a person who mostly notices the problem? Are the knots knotting me up? This is not okay. That is not okay. This person is wrong. That person is late. This person is early. This situation is bad. That situation is this thing. I don't like this. I don't like that. Remember, your brain is sending frequencies and it's connecting to similar frequencies. So one of the things that happens when it's connecting constantly to the negative, it has an impact on the body system, and you suffer from ill health. You suffer from whatever illness, whether it's blood pressure, whether it's diabetes, whether it's whatever, a pain in your something. This is a result of a residue of staying in the negative. That is why you will notice people who are in flow have better health. What is different in them is just that they are in flow. It's just that they are connected to the higher power. It's just that they accept their situation. It's just that they are looking out for solutions. Now your worry is, Ellen, I'm always looking at the problem. Ellen also looked at the problems. So don't feel Ellen is any different. But Ellen went to class after class after class till she learned to notice the problem and focus on the solution. So can you do it? Yes. Will you be able to do it today? Probably you will try and fall. Probably you will do it tomorrow and fall. Probably you will try to do it day after tomorrow and you will fall. But when you stay in the company of people who are all on the same journey, you're reaching the same destination. If you're in the company of people pulling you back like crabs, wanting to climb over you, you're not going to go very far. So community helps you to stay on track. Understand that. And also understand that the minute you go off track, what do you have to do? Turn to the communities and say, I need help. Because the most courageous person is the person who asks for help. Not the person who sits down and says, you know what, I'll figure it out on my own. Let me tell you, when I have a struggle, I just type one word to my best friend. I put over there free ? Second message, vent ! Enough. She knows that I need to talk. Bas. That is my coded message to her. The minute her meeting is over, the minute her this is over, the minute her whatever is over, she'll say, okay, say. I'll get a call and she'll say, okay, say. If I've been able to solve it before that, I say, no, I managed. I don't need anything. I'm good. And she said, yeah, because she wanted to be of help. But she was stuck in a meeting. And sometimes I'm stuck and I just ask. I say, this is my thought process. This is the way I'm looking at the situation. My glasses are dirty. I need you to put perspective to me. Wipe the glasses. There's dust on my glasses. Wipe the glasses. So first I talk and she only listens. And then she gives me a different perspective. That's all I want. And once I get the perspective, like, okay, I know what I have to do. Shall buy. So this is the way you handle yourself. Don't think, it's my pain. I need to hold on to it. I need to figure it out. I can't. How can I ask? Do like the video if you like the content and subscribe to the channel.